Hello and welcome to Sunday afternoon football. Dennis Cometti here. It's so hot here they could write a book on this match called 50 Shades of Red. It's a cataclysmic wind out there and it's swirling at random. And joining me in the box for special comments will be Matthew Richardson.
What a game.
The batters look great as the players get set to run through them. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. We have the toss of the coin. Fremantle winning the toss. Waiting for the siren now. The first quarter has begun.
There is no glory in practice, but without practice, there is no glory.
Smith wins the tap. Terrible timing by Sandilands. Cockatoo delivers a nice bump for Pierce. Dangerfield chucks the ball away. Who was that to? Spurk gathers. Handball short. Approaching the goals now. That play was as high-tech as a campfire. And they like it behind the goals. He likes it. Goal. That's his first. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Smith with the tap. McCarthy with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Lovely hand pass. Hits the man. Kicks. It was all his. Willett opts to play on. Sends the ball to open space. Was that a throw? I think it was. Boots it. Up and over. Oh, terrific courage. Hill boots it. Great mark. Kicks into the wind. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Mundy throws it clear as day. Selwood boots it. Nice mark there.
Mundy has some great leadership skills, and leadership is about getting other players involved and being able to take it as well as dishing it out. The only way you're going to get respect from your teammates. Cockatoo running in now. Pierce takes the mark. Sending it on its way. It's a mark.
Getting a helping hand from the wind with that kick. Hill gains possession.
Hill can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match.
Advantage, play on.
He slams that on the boot. The loose ball is picked up. Lonergan onto the ball. Gets a handball to the running man. And the ball is out of play.
Hill comes off like a dinosaur enjoying climate change. The ruckman vying for the better position. Claimed by Smith. Takes control of the bouncing ball. It's out of bounds across the boundary on the wing. It looks like the umpire has decided it's a boundary throw-in. Palms it down nicely. Guthrie with the handball out of the pack. Sends it into the open paddock. Kicks to the attacking 50. It's with him now. Grabs it and takes off. Look at him go. Almost, but not quite. The Cats by 7 points. He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Dawson, he's a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. Johnson kicks the ball. Dawson collects it. It's in his possession. What a crunch. Hawkins putting his head down as he runs in. Hawkins has got it.
That's 2 in a row for the Cats. Geelong lead the Dockers. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The bounce, laser straight. Smith with the hit. 5 handballs short. Selwood lays a strong tackle and forces the ball to spill free. 1 quarter down and 3 to go. Plenty of football still to be played. The scores are the Cats 13, Fremantle 0.
They have been pretty wasteful in this match, and if they lose, they will look back and rue the missed opportunities.
Richo, what did his stats tell us?
The Cats were way ahead in tackles, putting 10 on the scoreboard.
And we're back for the second term.
Winners don't wait for chances, they take them.
Hit by Smith. He gains possession. Stanley handballs it to the open paddock. Kicked in a flurry. Great mark over the pack. Subban feeds it wide. Lonergan with the catch. Works it across the ground. Takes it well. He handballs it. Fife wants it back. Taylor not getting much of it, Richard.
Yeah, he's having a quiet match, Dennis.
His first touch of the footy. Opportunity now for Motlop. Jams it on the boot now. Great mark. Hawkins going through his routine. Unfortunately, they made the grass very short tactically this week. Hawkins pulls the trigger with the ball sailing for goal. That's 3 in a row for the Cats. The Cats over. Fremantle by 19. The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Umpire bounces the ball. Smith gets onto the ball. A favourable bounce. Has it now. With the ball now. Dawson gains possession through the interception. Goes for his 50. A chance for both teams to set up as the ball crosses the line. You can see the determination on the Ruckmen's faces. Cleared by Smith. Motlop gets it on the bounce. Lang going for number 1. Geelong by 20 points. It's not the score he was looking for. Nice contested mark by Johnson.
Well, the quality of disposal has been pretty soft out there, and that's enabled Fremantle to rack up the marks. The Dockers need to cut out these junk possessions and become more attacking. He gets boot to the ball, kept his composure then.
Hill sends one up towards the wing. Almost a mark, but it bounces off his chest. Fife gets the kick off before he's poleaxed by Dangerfield. Nice mark under pressure. Kicked by Sheridan. A great effort. He decides to play on. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. The players have decided to take advantage. Sandland gets a nice bump from Smith. He grabs it on the run. Motlop making his way in. Let's hope he's compensated for the wind. Spur hand passes it. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Geelong have scored the last 4 goals. Geelong leads by 26. The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Good bounce.
Smith is really good at getting up in the ruck, but his directional taps need some more work. Motlop with the football. Stanley kicks it, passes by hand. Hawkins has a kick. Nice kick, just a little bit too wide, and it's bounced off the post.
He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Dawson has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. Dangerfield with beautiful hands above the head. He really is a great target to kick to. He steadies now in front of goal. Dangerfield goes for home. Stanley goes for goal. Stanley sinks the needed goal.
The Ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Tapped by Smith. How did you see that last quarter, Richo?
How you respond to the challenge in the second half will determine what you become after the game, whether you're a winner or a loser.
Time to check the stats. Richo.
If you look at the statistics, the Dockers looks the goods. Unfortunately, they're not so good looking on.
The halftime break is over now. Back to work.
Do not let what you can do interfere with what you can do.
Pierce on the ball at the moment is in his possession, finding the running player. He gets another possession. Kirsten has the ball. It's an understatement to say they really need this one. The Dockers sink their first. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Sandland gets the tap. He controls the bouncing ball. Handballs. So Pierce gathers. Intercepted. He grabs it on the run. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
Yes, he's had it again, Dennis. He just seems to be everywhere tonight.
He's really a ball magnet. Disappointing kick there. Looks like he'll go out wide. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Passed by Dangerfield. Hawkins off the side of his boot. The Cats by 34. The ruckman conscious of where their teammates are. They wait for the bounce. Big leap. Dangerfield comes in like a wrecking ball. Stanley with the running catch. Johnson laps up the misplaced footy. It's his. Pierce picks up the bouncing ball. Handballs. They've conceded possession. Spurk doesn't waste that opportunity. Superb handball. He runs into the goal. Lang gets it on the bounce. Smith with the ball. Hawkins kicks hard along the boundary line. The Cats lead the Dockers. It's not the score he was looking for.
It's time to roll the dice out there and see how the game might open up. Yes, Fremantle might get hurt on the rebound, but I think more scoring opportunities will present themselves. Subin really forced to earn that mark. He slams that on the boot. Neil marks the ball. He slams that on the boot. Pierce marks it.
Bumps the pigskin. Great grab. Kicked in a flurry. It was all his.
Neil has so much potential, he could just be anything. He gets boot to the ball. McCarthy, with beautiful hands above the head, he really is a great target to kick to. Sending it on its way, Walters with the mark. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up.
Walters takes a shot at goal. Goes wide for a behind. That won't help. They need a goal. The Doc is not enjoying this. It's not the score he was looking for. He flies high. Whoa, what a mark. Hill going through his routine. Unfortunately, they made the grass very short tactically this week. This will certainly test him from this distance. He's kicking on about 45 degrees from here. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. The ruckman conscious of where their teammates are. They wait for the bounce. Guided by Smith. Collected by Hill. Slips the handball to Neil. Squeezes out a handball. McCarthy plans the tackle, and it's just got away in time by Subin. Henderson handballs it to the open paddock. Going for goal number 1. Perfect kick. They're working their way back now.
The Dockers have been really predictable out there. They need to mix it up, break the line, start taking more of a chance, or this game will be lost.
Sandland aims for his man on the ground. The spilled ball is collected. He gets the hand pass. Nice drop punt. Great mark. Hand passed by Pierce. And that's the game. The Cats 41 to Fremantle 19. What? Oh, they're telling me that's only the end of the third quarter. Lots of points scored during that third term. There's the siren for the end of the third quarter. Last quarter, here we go.
Even when you've played the game of your life, it's the feeling of teamwork that you'll remember. You'll forget the marks, the tackles and the goals, but you'll never forget your teammates. Smith picks it up. He gains possession. Stanley being penalised there.
Pierce with a perfect drop punt. Nice mark under pressure. Slams it on the boot. Nice work from Walters. Sends it on its way. Marked by Kirsten. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Touched it as it crossed the line. It's not the score he was looking for. Mundy, the better man there. There's a vast chasm between him and the goals ahead. All eyes are watching. That was a huge kick. Malcolm Blight would be happy with that one. They can still win from here. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Smith with the mighty fist. The ball spills to Pearce with the ball now. Selwood on the ball at the moment. He has the ball. Jams it on the boot. Hawkins ran to meet the ball and took the mark superbly. 25 metres out. A pretty safe bet from this position. Going for goal number 5. Hawkins slots the goal. This one gives them an even bigger lead. The Cats starting to exert some dominance over Fremantle with the lead of 47 to 26.
Hawkins really wears his heart on his sleeve.
Both rucks have a fair shot at this one. Big thump from Smith. Duncan collects it. The ball in the hands of Stanley. 5 intercepts it. Mundy on the ball at the moment, able to grab it on the half volley. Walters perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. Kicks it across the ground. He grabs it on the run. Scoops up the ball. The loose ball picked up. Henderson gets it out of the congestion. Duncan catches it. Straight down the field. And the mark will be paid. Kicked by Guthrie. Wins the hard ball.
Sheridan is just a real slippery customer if you give him any space. Nice interception. Duncan onto the ball. Cockatoo gains the loose ball.
My ball, says the umpire. Smith, I've seen better swings on a condemned playground. Neil comes away with the ball. Smith wins the tap. Terrible timing by Pearce. With the ball now. Motlop misses and gets it behind. The Cats with the advantage as they lead Fremantle 48 to 26. Disappointing kick there. Not too long to go before the end of this match. Cleanly picked up. With the ball now. He's running hot, Richard.
Yes, he's giving 100% right now.
5 hand passes it. Pearce was taken high. Choose to kick it. Real disappointment for fans of the Dockers. Richo, did you enjoy the matchup between Geelong and the Dockers?
To succeed, you need to find something to hold on to, something to motivate you, something to inspire you.
Final scores are 48 to 26. Well, Richo, it's been a fun match. We've enjoyed that one.
It's been a pleasure, Dennis.